Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video with Blazing Corp. We're going to be doing Secret Room number 2, normal. Here we're going to do the Nether Spider. We're going to do some floors with Tatura Rimehide here as well. Some testing in the Doom Tower, some theory crafting, and then we're going to go and do Hydra Key 1. And we're going to do all that next. Alright, so we're here, secret room number 2. Nothing really much. This is normal, so nothing really much to talk about here. This should be a smackdown. Banner Lords only. Alright, so yeah, nothing much really to talk about here. You know, just get your best Banner Lord Faction Wars team. Roll them in here, and you should steamroll this pretty easily, so long as they got decent defense and a good amount of attack. Yeah, you kind of can't go wrong here. Alright, so we've gotten Dark Kale. We got a little bit of Gwyneth now. She is going to be a really good Nether Spider here person to go with. Here, so definitely work towards getting her here as well, because this does not trigger counter attacks. That's really, really nice there for the Nether Spider if you're having trouble. Welcome to the team, Dark Kale, or Kyle, I should say. Here, he's actually going to be really good. Alright, so I look forward to getting her in another 2.5 months or so. Alright, so I was doing this morning, and I noticed that I had Jareg in here before for the decreased attack, and it was a pretty good thought to have a decreased attack champion in there before Tatura Rimehide came along. Now, the decreased accuracy on his A1 actually works a little bit better because it's a 1-person, 100% chance. So long as you have enough accuracy, you should hit that. Right here, he's got what, 250, 262, so he should be good for most of the Doom Tower, even into hard. Hard, you're gonna need a little bit more, but we should basically just be using our A1 over and over and over. So I should get it. We'd have like at least a 60% chance with the RNG that we'd have. So yeah, not too bad there. Block debuffs, increased defense is always a good thing there. And then he won't use this particular skill here, but this one actually will come in pretty nicely, because as the ads do their initial attacks, he does have a 30% chance here of freezing them. Obviously, a little bit of reflect damage is nice, but it's mostly the freeze that we're looking for, because then they can't attack us again, which becomes a really nice piece of abilities here. So what are we running with? 44,000, 4,100 defense, almost 4,200, 190 speed, good crit rate and crit damage, decent amount of resistance. We'll have a little bit more. Yeah, we'll have a little bit more once we build out the Great Hall, and then 262 accuracy, which we definitely want to get to at 350 mark, but that might be a little bit difficult with the gear that we have now, which is more firmly mid-game than end-game gear. Alright, quick overview on everybody else. Just so you see what we're working with here. Not bad stats on Drexstar. We're going to use him for his passive. We got Lanicus. She's actually really good here because of her. She'll extend the deep. She'll extend buffs, and she'll do ally attack, which is really nice. And then we got Doom Priest. She's used to cleanse off the poisons and any poison sensitivities that come on. Oh, good if you can see the stats here. There you go. Really good stats. She's really tanky. And then we got the unkillable Melga Steel Girl. She's really, really tanky as well. Alright, so let's get in here. This is kind of my new kind of comp here that I'm working with. We'll try this at higher stages as well. But this should be a relatively easy run. Now, you could get people you could kind of sub in here. You don't need an ally attack. You can certainly do Under Priest Brogni in here for the HP burn on his A1. And then he also has a block debuffs and increase attack with a shield. Definitely a way you can go there as well. Now you can see one of the ads is frozen there. Now, as always, you could do a cold heart in here, and be pretty comfortable. Especially if you just want to nuke. But yeah, that is what it is on that end. Yeah, the decreased accuracy helps quite a bit here, as well as the block debuffs. I used to do like a Gnarl in here. She's certainly really good. You can definitely bring Gwyneth if you have her. Do Tower Champion. I guess she's number 5. Yeah, I think she's number 5. And the 5th Doom Tower Champion we get. We'll definitely showcase her once we get her at some point a couple months from now. Yeah, you can see pretty comfortable run here. Lots of resistance. Lots of resistant stuff. Lots of block debuffs as well. So you can't not go wrong here whatsoever. A fantastic run. Rimehide puts in some good damage as well. So definitely a good way to go. Actually, does he work? Let's see if he works. Did I bring him in here? Yeah, I did. So he's weak affinity here. I guess, yeah, he does work in here. Let's see how he does. Let's see what we're running with here. We got Mother Cybo. Mother Cybo's fantastic for a lot of these things. Here with her 3-turn cooldowns on her skills. But yeah, she's tanky. I love building my supports like this. Like really tanky, lots of resistance. Like if I get more gear on her at some point, like better gear, if I can get to her accuracy up, I definitely want to have this rolling for decreased speed. Because there's a 50% chance of that. Alright, so we got first out the Grim. All the rest of these guys, with the exception of Tamara Rimehide, do have some sort of function with Provoke. Here, so huge amount of HP. If I was really gonna build him solid, I'd put a little bit more defense. Actually, I'd leave his defense where it is, and I'd get more crit rate, crit damage. Here, get this into the 200, so at least you could hit a little harder. But he's good as he is right now. Now, one thing that will happen here with him is that as these two grow, he will get better resistance and accuracy stats. Here, so that's going to be a good piece. And then he has a chance to provoke when hit, and he does have leech here with the double hit and an increased defense and ally protection as well. Iron Brago is just a beast. That's why he's coming in here on the off affinity. He does have the chance to decrease all buffs by 1 turn on every A1. He's got the stun plus increased defense, and then he's got the provoke on his A3 here, plus a decrease attack. So that's huge. This is massive for Iron Brago. And then we've got good health, really good defense. Wish I had a little bit more crit damage on him here, and a little bit more accuracy and some more resistance, but we're working on that right now. Alright, last but not least, Silver Drakes, baddest woman, legendary, free to play. There is, she does not have a provoke function. She does have stuns. She's got heals, increased speed. Here, stuns is really nice. And then revive allies with an ally protection buff. And then she's got decreased speed, which is huge on her A1, and then chance of decreasing turn meter. You kind of can't go wrong here. We built her real solid as well. Good health, good defense, high rate of speed, a decent amount of crit rate, crit damage, and then high accuracy and resistance here. Some notable people you can bring into this here. Well, you can't bring in anyone who does HP burn, so do keep that in mind. Without sit down. Yeah, you can't bring anyone who does HP burn, but you can bring in some debuffers if you're so inclined. Decreased defense and whatnot. Stagnite works here really nicely when you're in the proper affinity. You could bring in Duck the Pierced. Dagger would be good here as well. Madame Cerise here and be fine. But yeah, that's a sit down and go to sleep. Man, really taking some hits here. Oh my goodness. Overnight. I'll have to work on that today. Really would like to go to Silver 2. And just, always checking to see if there's any easy teams to beat. Here, this is just a good thing. Get as much great haul points as I can. It's the really only reason I do arena. Ooh. Man, she's tanky. Oh, she's like really tanky. Lots of resistance too. Wow. Oh, man. Well, nothing's gonna happen until we take that thing off. Come on. just like molasses. Alright, let's get some hits in now. There we go. Ooh. Sit down and go to sleep. Man, ooh, what a tank. I want her now. Not super excited for any of these others. We could give this one a try. Yeah, we could give this one a try. Depends on if we win the speed battle here. Alright, which we did not win. Which kind of sucks. Oof. Yep. Knew that was coming. Alright. Ooh. That's an interesting one. $25 per one. That's kind of crazy. Now, still thinking. Oh my goodness. Jeez, goodness. The ads here. It's ridiculous. Stop embarrassing yourself. Now, still thinking about this Super New Year's pack here. Do remember to claim your New Year's gift here, because you get a legendary book, you get a bunch of energy, and a bunch of multi-battles. Here, this is not a terrible purchase if you're like a high-end gamer, spend lots of money type person. Here, not for me, but this one's probably for me. I gave myself a couple $100 for Christmas, so probably gonna buy that. But you don't have to if you're free to play, for sure. Alright, so let's see what we can claim here. Man, we haven't been getting anything good on the Transcendent chest here. That's not terrible stuff, but not great either. I need speed. Wow, when are we gonna start getting some good stuff again? Way too many of these books. Okay, nothing there. Unfortunate. Alright. Let's get this one out of the way. Yeah, I'd love to. I tried. I'm gonna have to think of a team for Tatura Rimehide to go into here. My thoughts on that are gonna be that I'm thinking more of having. Yeah, we're probably gonna go with something like him and Under Priest Brogni with Iron Brago. And I haven't figured out who the other people are going to be yet. Iron Brago and him kind of work nicely. Iron Brago's kind of a stable. So is Under Priest Brogni, to tell you the truth. Now the others are negotiable. Probably will bring in. I think making them faster is really going to be what we're at, because that's the only way I could get them into a team like this. It's like a 2-for-1 team. That way we can, we can make sure we get the perfect veil on as much as possible and in the right times. And then that way we don't need the counter attack in here as well. And then we probably want to bring in someone with like a leech or something like that. So we might bring in someone like Deacon Armstrong for the leech purposes and decrease defense. Yeah, decrease defense, leech. That wouldn't be a bad thing there, actually. Or if we make them all fast, we just take out, we just throw them into this team, but instead of having Skull Crusher, we just do Tamir Rimehide, and they're all running, 50, probably about 50 to 60 speed faster than they are right now. Should take them into the 260, 270 range. Now getting the gear for that's going to be brutal. But yeah, I've decided to kind of split my energy between building out our clan, building out our PvP champions. So Elder Scar is next, and then we're going to follow it up with most likely my thought is going to be Crypt King Growl. She's going to be pretty good in the Hydra. Or yeah, we're going to do Elder Scar first because he's going to be pretty good in the Hydra as well. But we're going to kit him for PvP. I think he's a better PvP champion with the way his kit is set up. We'll have to re-kit him for sure in terms of the gear. Yeah, I think his gear is going to be a priority number one. And then once he gets his masteries help make champions a lot better than they are generally as non-mastered champions for sure. Makes them a lot more steadier, a lot more damage output as well, depending on how you build them, of course. Now, usually if they have debuffs, I like to go down to support tree and then attack trees. If they have like some sort of ability where they can attack, if they don't have an ability where they don't do attack, they're mostly defense based, or they just need more defense or some kind of damage mitigation, then bringing them down the defense tree is probably the way to go. You have a lot of damage mitigation tools in there. Now, if they do something where they have the ability to put on some CC, it's a good thing to take the leeching ability in the defense tree if you place one of those. So you got a 60% chance to place a leech, which is not bad. So anything like stun, petrification, freeze, not a bad way to go. Getting a chance to get a leech out there, and a high chance at that. A lot of people overlook that. Oh man, Skull Crusher went down. Usually it's under Priest Brogny that ruins my run. That's rare. Yeah, that's really rare. But yeah, you can see Iron Brago hits like a truck. I guess the goal for Iron Brago, if I'm going to bring him into the end game here, would be to get him over 250. Wow, that was terrible. Man, the Demon Lord is vicious this morning. I mean, I'll still get over to 70 here for the day on a 3 key, but man, yeah, that was terrible. Oh my goodness. Yeah, usually I'm expecting around that 32 to 35 million. So he just had some good hits today. And once he took down Skull Crusher, kind of broke apart this particular run. Kind of sucks. Alright, that's what it is. Man, these guys killing me with the ads. Always good to check if we have any ancient shards there. Alright, let's get a Hydra. We only got 2 more days for this rotation of the Hydra, and then it's changing. So we want to use our 3 keys. Alright, so now we have a fully done up Tamir Rimehide this time. Now I wonder if he should go first. who would be good to have going multiple times? Because in this run, you're gonna have whoever does it going multiple times. So let's see. My guess, she doesn't have a great A1. I do like if Mother Cybele goes more often because decreased speed chance, even though she doesn't have much in the way. And then she has the ability to use this if people get down. Alright, not a bad way to go. Could have more damage output here though. He doesn't even have his books on. He's still a good champion to have though. Now, could any other champion come in here and do a better job is the question. We could get Elder Scarred in here. We like this team, but they're on one of our other teams here. So like these two teams are what I normally run. But these two teams are pretty awesome. They got some of my best champions on them already. So we do got to be conscious of that. And a 60 version of Ishmael, which would be beneficial here. I don't know if he's too good here. The thing here is if we bring in someone like Lydia the Death Siren, we have to have a more resistance-based team. Which high resistance here, but the others do not, so he's going to be taken. The main person to bring in here, I'm going to tell you, this is who I'm working toward. So the main person I'm going to bring in here would be either Crypt King, Ral, or, man, is he not here? One of these guys, Rule the Hunt Master, so I can control the Head of Mischief. The Head of Mischief is going to be a pain in the butt to face off against. Yeah, so Rule the Hunt Master is going to be, he's also going to be good for Arena, so we're probably going to build him. He's going to probably be my next 6-star here, so we can build him out for this particular content. Now, is there anyone else that actually makes sense here? Let's see. We don't need like a crazy healer. He's got pretty good defenses here. Would not mind Crypt King Garal, but we got to build him out. We need an attack-based champion who can take hits. So I don't think he can take hits. He doesn't have a high enough defense. Yeah, he's got a decent amount of crit damage though. You know, I haven't actually tried Fanax here, so he's got like a killer A1. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Block buffs is pretty good. Block active skills. And okay. Decrease defense and decrease speed. Ooh. Always use decreased speed. Okay. Who would I bring him in for here though? Could bring him in for here. His skills are kinda useless here. Alright, let's bring him in for here and see if this works. Alright, let's see if we can get this done. Alright, so it is going to be the Head of Torment strategy, but we're going to try to take down some of the, we really want to take down these guys here as well. And the more decreased speeds we can get out, the better. Alright, so he's going to cleanse everything off, which we want him to do. So this is going to come around every 4 turns. He's not super fast if he's not the A1. So let's just keep... Yeah, we want him to take these off. This is going to do weaken. Yeah, this is going to do weaken, so that should help us take off, have him activate this skill. Right, So Mother Cyble's really fast. She's also going to be taking a boatload of turns, which is good. So we don't want to do this yet because he's got the ability to strip these buffs on. Is it his A1? Yeah, it's A1. Oh, he ignores Veil and Perfect Veil. Wow. I didn't read that part of the kit. I've always been wondering why he hits people with Perfect Veil. Oh, that's a nightmare. Okay. Alright, so decrease accuracy is always good here, if we can get it. Alright, so we're going to hit the Head of Torment as much as possible. So it will force him on his A3 to put that egg thing on him, or life barrier I should say. Alright, so we don't need increased defense here, do we? Yeah, we could use it now. Alright, so let's see if we can get this block buffs on everybody. That will be actually a perfect skill. I did not even think about Fanax until right now, during this particular setup. What's wrong with me, actually? Fanax is perfect in here with the skills that he has. As long as he can take a hit, that's really what it's going to come down to. Alright, so we should be at decreased defense and accuracy. And he hits like a truck. It's like the perfect person to bring in here. Alright, so decrease speed if we can get it. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, sweet. What decrease? The block debuffs really worked because he was able to only put the ally protection on one guy. Alright, so who is our tankiest? So we want Mother Cybele to be hit here because she has the most resistance, and so does Melga Steel Girdle. So this is a good time. Actually, this is still not a good time to put the block debuffs out. We could put a Perfect Veil, but we don't really want to do that. Not unless he's eaten. That's he's kind of back up in here. If we can get decreased defense, that'd be decreased accuracy, that'd be great. Ah, too bad. Alright, so let's see. Or if we could rip that off, it doesn't matter. Better to attack this guy. Alright. So this is what we want to do here. Oh, come on. Because she's going to get attacked, resist, which means he won't take that. Obviously he had this anyway, but this is that's a good ability to have on Mother Cybele. Alright, so now we can place shields out. And we're going to go hard on the Head of Torment here. Get as many Dauntless hits in as we can. Alright, so we could increase defense. Yeah, it's always good to increase defense. And we want to keep her with the highest amount of abilities here, of buffs. So she's the one hit. It's a way to tank the Head of Mischief. Alright, so we could put a block debuffs out and another increased defense. Yeah, I'm not against it at this point. Alright, let's get some more hits on the Head of Torment. So we do want to take that off. We don't want him staying alive. We get in some side hits on the Head of Decay here. Alright, decrease speed would be nice. Yes. Didn't get it on him again, but that's okay. stasis strike. As many A1s as we can get now. This should put her above him. She can't really swap with anybody, unfortunately. Actually, swapping with her would be the best, because she'll have the most buffs. She has high resistance. Alright, so we can do decrease defense and decrease speed here. Is that a one person? Yeah, that's okay. Nice hit. Alright, so yet again, was not able to take any buffs, because these are our two tankiest high resistance champions here. Alright, let's see if we can decrease accuracy out. Now we got it on somebody. Alright, so tanking the steals. What a noble concept here. Okay, we definitely got to start working on this guy here. It's a good thing he doesn't have like ridiculously high defense. So he is a lot easier to take down, even if we avoid him a little bit. Decrease speed, come on. Okay, so couldn't tank it that time. That's unfortunate. Now he is going to get an extra hit if the target has any debuffs. So double hit here, nice. Now this would be a time to put a perfect veil. No. So we're going to do decrease accuracy if we can. Ooh, that's a nice hit. Alright, so if we put the shield and continuous heal on, these two will have the most. Yeah, let's do that. And then we always want to do the swap here, because we want her to have the most buffs every single time. Alright, so he's going to be taking stuff here. This is only every 4 turns, decrease accuracy everywhere. No, we don't want to do that right now. He's going to spread these buffs here. You know what? This is not the time to do it, really. Yeah, not the time to do it. Dang it. Too bad. Alright, let's keep going. We want to keep her or her topped up. So having the increased defense is nice. Alright, he had to be the one to eat him. Alright, so we'll keep going here. Alright, so we got it. This is where we have to be able to take him out. So this is where it's going to hurt. Here, alright, so let's get a block debuffs out. Keep her topped up. Decrease speed would be nice. Oh. Alright, so decrease defense and accuracy. Definitely a way to go, and we get some AoE hits in. Get a little bit worried here. This is where a Hex champion would come in very nicely. accuracy, so that's nice. Alright, so let's get the revives. He's gonna take a turn and should still be the highest. Okay, perfect. Dang it. I really gotta be able to hit him here. Now he's gonna hit everybody. Yeah, he has a chance to hit everyone, so we're gonna go for him. Gonna hit everybody here. He's still decently tanky. We're not getting too many AoE hits out. If we can get the decreased speed, yes. Good. Alright, so too bad on that end there. That's really gonna suck. Shield is an appropriate ability to have now. Ooh, nice. Okay. Let's see. Decreased speed would be nice. Good. Still good that we have it here. Let's see if we can hit this guy. And he just doesn't want to be hit. We're not getting good RNG here. Very, very worried here. Alright, decreased speed is good. My goodness, come on. Speed might be the way to go here if we can get it. Let's see. Revive on death to retank the buff. Yeah, revive on death to retank and defense to revive to tank the speed. Steel. That would be block debuffs. I gotta see if we can hit this guy. My goodness. Blocking everything. Yeah, so like my thought to bring in Rule the Hunt Master is gonna be the thing that makes this team like sing. Yeah, it's only gonna sing if we can get that going here. Nice way to tank that hit. My goodness, come on. Jeez. Alright, so that's the only thing that's taken down this team right now. Is that we don't have enough AoE damage, or we just don't have the hex to put on this guy. Great, we've got two people fired up right now. Even better. Oh wow, we were able to hit him that time. Come on. And he stole all our buffs. I wasn't able to tank it this time. I really thought I'd get it. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, this run is most likely over. We're not going to be able to take him out of there. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. Alright. Unfortunate. Alright, yeah. Rule the Hunt Master is going to be what we're going to bring in here to make this particular run work. We will do... which of my two runs is better? I actually like this run here. Because it's not with anyone you'd normally bring in here. I guess you'd normally bring her, but we do have some like interesting people that we bring in here that aren't in the normal teams that you see. has that on auto. Alright, so we can fire this off. But the problem with it is he is going to cleanse. So maybe we will wait. And we don't have... Yeah, we don't. This is not a hit torment strategy. So we're going to try to take down one of these guys, but let's go for this guy here. I could put out the decreased speed. It's every 3 turns, but we want to make sure he uses this ability here. We're going to be trying not to do any of the buffs, if at all possible. And we're going to use Sigmund the High Shield as a cleanser. Alright, so attacks all enemies. HP burn is going to be great here. That's what's going to be the majority of our damage. We're going to do block buffs if we can on her. Nope. Wow. Wasn't able to get that. That's unfortunate. We'll hit him, so it's going to be like just attacking 1, 2, and 3, trying to avoid him at all costs. It's going to be what we're going to do here. Alright, so decrease attack and decrease defense, all of everybody, which is good. Let's do the big version of decrease attack here. Good. Counters the increased attack that they have on. Could do shield here. Do we really want to do that? He's gonna steal that. But yeah, him dying is gonna be good because that's gonna remove to somebody else. Alright, so let's hit this guy. Alright, so increase crit rate. And he took some hits here. Alright, so now we can put the big boy out here. Don't really want to do it on him if we can avoid it. Yeah, you know what, we're gonna have to. Alright, so let's see if we can get a block buffs out here. Nice. Alright, so he's almost dead. Block active skills, which we can't really use, but we're just going to use that to put on the poisons. Alright, so who did it move to? Bellower. Okay, interesting. So I could put the shield and strengthen out. He is going to take that, so we don't want that. Let's see if we can take off this. There we go. It's a 100% chance versus bosses when you are fully buffed. Good way to pull this now. Let's get this in. HP burn is amazing here. And we'll bring up Ninja here. Alright, let's keep going. The decreased speed is always fantastic when we can get it. Good, good, good. Everybody's got it. Fantastic. The slower we can make them, the better. He's taking some damage. Yeah, let's go for this guy. Alright, so AoE damage here. It's going to come back in 4 turns, so we'll be fine. Nor is defense, which is nice. We could do increase attack, but we don't want to really do that here. Alright, so let's go for her. Should we put out HP burns now? That's a good question, actually. You know what, we'll probably go again. We'll probably be able to decrease that before this guy takes a turn. don't want to place Weaken out here just yet. Even though this is every 3 turns, he does have a chance to remove buffs, so he's probably going to steal something from us momentarily. Alright, let's see if we can get a block buffs out here. Man, still nothing. Goodness gracious. I guess it's a weak hit. That really sucks. Alright. Oh, wasn't able to take his turn. Alright, so decrease. He's going to use his skill here momentarily, so we'll wait a turn. So we'll just hit this guy. And then should we hit this now? He's going to wipe everything, but we're going to apply HP burns again here as soon as he does. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, now's the time. Alright, so let's do the hit over here. Now we could put out the weaken, but we're going to wait for him to take his turn. See if we can have block buffs out here. No, goodness gracious. Alright, so decrease crit rate would be good on this gentleman. Alright, so Ninja's gonna go down. But yeah, we want him to go down, so we're not gonna heal him. Well, we don't have a mechanic for anyone to heal other than her on her passive. Alright, it's decrease attack. Oh, come on, what happened there? Oh, crap, these guys have... Hang on, though. Dang it. I should have seen that. Okay, so he does not have one, so decrease attack here. Oh, I thought she would have cleansed that. Sucks. Okay. So increase crit rate. Oh, of course it had to go on her. Okay, he still hasn't taken his turn. God dang it. Alright, let's see if we can get a block. Deep block buffs out over here. Finally, goodness gracious. So decrease crit rate. He's the hardest hitting head. Alright, so let's decrease speed. Oh my goodness, jeez. Got a 2 turn right now. 1 turn fear. You know what, let's just do his A1. Alright. Alright, so we want him to die so he doesn't get eaten. And he got eaten anyway. Okay, too bad. Alright, so at least it's him and not him. Alright, so let's get him back up. Nice resistance here. Alright, so HP burns. Big hits over here now. Or as many hits as we can get. And let's take this away. Going to be able to hopefully get some big hits here. I'm not super worried that this is going to go down. We should be able to take him down. Alright, so we're going to wait a turn because we do want him to clear these and then we'll start putting debuffs again. Ooh. Yeah, we don't really want to hit him, so let's hit him here. Alright, so you removed all the debuffs. Now he can debuff again. Alright, so let's hit here. Got block debuffs if we can get it. Great. Or block buffs, I should say. Let's see if we can get this skill off. Nice. We hit him, we just didn't take the HP burn. Kind of sucks, but okay. Goodness. Alright, let's get block, decrease attack out, hit him again. Perfect. And who's next? Oh crap, it's him in one turn. Oh, he's gonna get eaten by him. Okay. Alright, so we might as well start working on him right now. Get the HP burns out, which will be nice. Oh, we got eaten by him. Okay, wow. Alright, so it moved to Sigmund. I wish you'd have taken that down a little bit more before he got killed. But hey, beggars can't be choosers right now. So decreased speed is a very good thing here. We're going to revive Ninja. Oh my goodness, took the block yeah, debuffs. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy to spit back up our main man here. We're gonna take that buff off. We don't want him putting that on. Let's get the big hit here. Yes. Good job. Alright, so we gotta be worried about him now, because he does a ton of damage. Or some really good single target hits, I should say. Alright, so he's gonna go down soon. That is actually good. I want him to go down when he's nearer to be... Oh crap! My goodness, I pressed the wrong button there. Yeah, closer to when he's gonna be eaten, we want him to go down. Alright, so let's get the decrease attack out here. Oh man, he's gonna die soon. Let's see, let's hit. Alright, so I'll hit him. Okay. Alright, so he cleansed the buffs here. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna have to work on him, I guess. Block, buffs if we can, good. Oh my goodness, why did it have to be him? Okay, okay. Alright, let's drop the big hit here. Just AoEs as much as possible at this point. Oh my goodness. This team could go off the rails right now. Alright, so let's survive. Ninja. Okay, we gotta be careful here. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh my goodness. That is gonna get frozen. let's see. Okay, so HP burn's gonna be valuable here. Alright, so this one might have gone off the rails. Yeah, this one might have gone off the rails. Alright, so let's take off all these things here. Oh my goodness. Dang it. Just the RNG here is crazy. Alright. So, yeah, RNG is crazy. If we just basically want to kill him before he's able to eat anybody. If we can. Yeah, that's so unfortunate. Yeah. Alright, so we're not going to let this get down here where we could die. But a pretty good outing here. So we are going to do a free regroup here. And yeah, that's kind of it for our testing today. This is more of an RNG group. I wonder if bringing in... We might try this group with Tamir Rimehide here. Might be a better run. And then, yeah, Tamir Rimehide might be a better run here. So yeah, we can't trust him to stay up, and at least Tamir Rimehide hits hard. Here, we'll try it with Tamir Rimehide down the line here. But yeah, that's it for today, my friends. You guys have a fantastic day. Let me know how you're doing on Hydra here in the comments below. And we'll see you again next time. Let's chat then.